Good evening, Brian. It's Friday. I really liked your Thursday top 5 video yesterday. I'm really glad that you had such a good time at the beach this past weekend. It sounds like you guys had a great time doing lots and lots of fun things, and I'm kind of jealous. I've never been to the Wright Brothers Museum, though I have been to the Outer Banks area before, and that sounds like it would be a really cool, really neat opportunity. I'm also really glad that you had such a good time with the food and had lots of yummy food, and that you enjoyed the hotel experience, and that you got to spend some time with Knox and get to know each other better. I'm just really glad it was a good experience. You know, I know sometimes the first trip that you take out of town can be kind of scary, and so I'm really glad that it worked out well for you. So, Brian, I don't know if you're very well acquainted with the calendar lately, but tomorrow is October. That's right, in just about an hour. It will be October 1st. That's crazy. I genuinely feel like a week ago I was complaining about how, oh my god, I can't believe next week is September. That feels like it was last week. And September has just flown by and it's already October. And I just can't believe that. I mean, it's exciting. I love fall. I'm really excited for all of the things that October brings, the cooler temperatures and the pumpkin spice flavored food and all the other fall foods and the fall smells and the cooler weather and the sweaters. We have belabored the point of how excited we are about fall on this vlog before. I don't think I need to repeat it. I just can't believe how fast it got here. And, you know, I've been told by parents and by other people who are older than me that the older you get, the faster time tends to move. And more over the last few years, I've really been noticing that to be true. I don't know if this is something that you've noticed, Brian, but I just feel like every year has gone by slightly faster than the year before it. A month used to seem like such a long amount of time, and now a month goes by in the blink of an eye. When I was in college, you know, a semester felt like a forever long time. It felt like a huge unit of time in which there was lots and lots and lots of time to learn things, to change things, to have new opinions, and that it was just so much longer of a time span that the person I was at the beginning of the semester and the person I was at the end of the semester felt like two different people. Whereas now I'm at a school and I'm a little bit older, the 3 or 4 or 5 months that a semester lasts feels like, you know, not that long of a time, like a pretty small to medium chunk of time, and it's just weird. You know, I look back on past years and I feel like I remember being 20 now as vividly as I remembered being 18 or 19 when I was 20. Like, it just seems like the 5-year span since then has gone by super fast. And so this has been something that I've been thinking about a lot over the last few years, about how time does sort of seem to be speeding up. Have you noticed that at all, Brian, as you've getting older? You know, you're almost 19 now. Have you started to notice that? Has it seemed like time is going faster and faster and faster the older you get? And what do you think causes that? I have a theory that I thought of a little bit. I think it's sort of because the older you get, the fewer amount of novel experiences you have, the less novel experiences you have in a given time span. When you're younger, more of the things that you experience on a regular basis are brand new things. And I think that new things, because they hold so much more weight in your experience, that they seem to be more important and therefore take up more time. Whereas the older you get, the less things are new, and therefore the shorter amount of time day-to-day experiences take up, and the quicker things go by. I don't know if this is something that you think it makes sense. Do you have any other theories as to why time seems to go by faster as you get older, Brian? I'd love to hear about them. I think that's it for this vlog. I hope it wasn't too much of a bummer. It's just sort of what I've been thinking of lately, but I just thought it'd be interesting to talk about. So happy Friday. I hope you have a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing your vlog on Monday. See you later, Brian.